from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun.
Right, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cybergamer tournament match between GiU and Unshaken. Now I'm Monkey Fist, and we're almost ready to go on the map, just making sure everyone's ready and got their moss turned on. Don't want that. And both teams are ready. Let's head into it. Now the map is Clubhouse, very big and often played map, especially mainly because of its meta and the fact it's so well known and so well balanced for the most part. Right, now we are going to see a Caveira picked up by Raven almost immediately. And, yeah, not pretty much else surprising on the loadouts. Maybe a castle. Maybe castle would be interesting. But the attackers are all fairly meta and standard. Right. Just waiting for Raven to load in, and we'll be heading into it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So, of course, we're going to see Church Arsenal Room picked up as the first bomb site. Rock Nation was shut off almost immediately, and Kenny went to reinforce the same wall as Shadow. Running Bandit with that C4. Not really something you see often these days, is it? All the hatches getting done as per usual. And Shadow is practicing his flicks.
5 seconds left before
And on some spins. Alright, Shadow. No need for that, mate.
attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Alright, so we're into the attacking phase, and Emo Rin back on his silenced weapon loadout. I love it when Emo Rin goes for the silencer. Alright, interesting use of buck there, and Emo Rin's going to be trying, or just checking it would seem. He's just going to waltz right in here after bucking open with that buck. I'm going to see that Claymore get placed. Obviously, very easy to defeat if you know how to do it. It's possible, guys. And Duck and Mungo have just made their way into this tunnel, droned ahead, and Duck's just going to waltz right through that barbed wire. And he's going to attempt to thermite out this castle barricade, which is going to work successfully without a tag on him. Mungo's surely going to get... Wow. Mungo gets taken out there by Cursed. What a peek. I was about to say Mungo's surely going to peek out here and maybe get a frag. But wow, that was a crazy good shot. And the man advantage almost immediately goes to Unshaken. Raven has been discovered up here, and Emo Rin takes him out almost immediately. Some excellent play here, and the man count is evened up. It's Emo and Moogie both run in. Oh no, it was Crude. Both run inside. Let's check on Moogie. He's just been hanging around by the kitchen here. He's probably very wary of any C4s from below. Now I'm going to see that hatch get opened up in the kitchen. Drone's going to be heading down. A minute and a half gone, so nothing too spectacular. We're going to see holes being made in the roof. Crude almost gets his drone destroyed by accidentally jumping into the wall there, thanks to electricity. And TBA has been spotted out on the drone. And Kenny is in a very good spot as well. Right below this hatch, these holes here. He has not been seen and is in a pretty good position to get a kill if need be. Emo Rin is going to drop that diffuser and leave it behind, and that sounded like Moogie taking some shots down through the hatch. Duck, however, has been finished off, or downed from that tunnel, as TBA is taken a very low in reply. We do see Crude rotating over to come and pick Duck up, and TBA is not aware he's been downed. Moogie's going to grab that diffuser, and look like they're getting ready to drop. Duck has taken down TBA finally, and Kenny is still unseen below this hatch here. Duck's drone is surely going to spot him out though, and we're going to see Habana go for that kill, and there we go, Crude has taken him down as well. It's now a 4v2. Duck's taken down Curse, and it's all up to Shadow. He's in the other bomb site, or just outside, and the plant is surely going to go down as control of that site is given to Gentleman in Underwear. Shadow sees the hatch above him is open, and he's going to peek out and see Duck. No! Duck's going to see him first, and there we go. It is GiU taking that first round after only losing that first frag at Mungo. Duck getting himself to that round on that thermite. Oh, no, 3, sorry. With Crude and Imorin picking up 1 each instead. Thank you, Chief, for cheering us 100 bits. That's awesome. Right, so Church Arsenal room picked up also by GiU. Nothing too interesting in operator choices. Okay, that Twitch is interesting. It's not really something we see on attack these days, but I suppose there also is no mirror on the side of
Attackers need to locate and defuse
the
as many
defenders,
bombs
which
as
is
they
something
can.
we see fairly commonly. We've got Moogie with that FMG 9. Normally you see a run a shotgun. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. I don't think Vizard vs Eclipse is getting casted. Flea and Cthulhu are both going to bed pretty tired. Flea's not feeling well, unfortunately. Now we are seeing Mungo on that pulse, so we're probably going to be seeing some C4 through the
10
floor
seconds left.
action.
Floor reinforced.
5 seconds left before insertion.
And, Emo Rin's already on the
Attackers
cams.
recovered
He's
the
going
bomb
to try and
defuse.
see what they spawn in.
Attackers
Moogie and
objective
Duck
is to
are
locate
going to
the bomb.
both run outside.
Defender is exposed.
One has been downed, but the smoke grenade is going to come out to finish him off, but Duck's decided to do it instead, and the reinforcement is going to come up behind. Beautiful work there as Emo Rin just still flicking on these cameras, trying to see what he can see. And that has been reinforced back up. That was very sneaky from Duck and Moogie there. Seeing all these things come out, and I'm not getting time to react on them. It's a tad unfortunate. We do see this hatch not reinforced. Shadow's going to pop it open with that Ash. Been checking the doors. Going to be get droned out by the Twitch momentarily. Going to be checking down. But Emo Rin is going to spray through, but Crude's going to get tagged up before that is taken out, and they are aware of Crude's presence down there. Duck's going to chuck a ADS device there. However, Curse has taken down Crude. And that's evened up that man count as well. Duck is now going to hold that position that Crude was holding, and Shadow is going to drone down and suss out his position. Duck just hip fires that drone. It looks like we're going to see a heavy push on this blue tunnel here. More drones just coming down to confirm Duck's position. And Shadow was hoping that hatch was unreinforced, but wasn't. They do still have their Habana, and that could get opened up. But yeah, now it's just busying herself, opening up these hatches here. Moogie's made his way back onto site, and we are going to see that both those hatches get opened up. Shadow's been tagged up for a small amount. He's going to push down these stairs. Going to try and melee out this barbed wire from this angle here, as both his Ash charges have been used up. Ooh, goes for a spray through the wall. More sprays, and seen Moogie. Nice shot there by Shadow. He's taken him down. And he's going to adjust to a different position. It's a 4v3 now, but Cursed has been downed. Mungo's going to push up on him, finish him off, and Kenny is not going to get the reply. Emo Rin's taking down Raven. It's up to Kenny and Shadow as the man advantage rolls back in favor of GiU. Shadow... Did he not see Emo Rin? I don't know why he didn't take that kill there. He's taken him down now, however. That was so strange. But 15 seconds to go, 2v2. Kenny's going to come over and support Shadow here. They're going to have to push in through the barbed wire, which is going to be a bad idea. Shadow prones into it. And they're going to have to start the plant, or they're going to be ripped. The Duck's going to try and deny that. Shadow's gotten one kill. He's finished off, though. And now Mungo just has to get the planter. And that is the second round going to GiU. Very unfortunate there for Unshaken, as they were very close there. Quick check on the score. Cursed and Shadow doing all the heavy lifting on the side of Unshaken. 5 for Duck. He's doing more work on the side of GiU. However, Moogie's only got himself a lonely assist on that team. We're going to see Church Arsenal Room get picked up once again with the same set of operators, and maybe Mungo this time can get some frags from that construction tunnel, although it looked like GiU didn't really need it when it comes down to it. Efficient droning, calling out the positions the anchors were holding and taking them down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alrighty. So, let's follow Raven. Let's see what he does with his reinforcements. He's going to probably get 2 hatches. I saw him shoot that thing, was it still making wailing noises? He's just going to reinforce this hatch. It looks like he's trying to go for a little sneaky roam here with that Caveira. Not really playing on sight.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
he's going to open up a run out for him, maybe? There's a small echo.
5
Is there?
seconds left.
I'm not sure why. And Mugi has
Attackers
lost his
will cover
drone.
the diffuser.
Raven's
Attackers
going to
must
be
locate
heading
and
over to the
defuse
strip
bomb.
club side. Right, let's get on board with Mungo and Duck as they spawn on this side and are probably going to push in through here once again as well. Surely that meleeed wall has been noticed. Thermite charge is going to go off and Raven's still really undetected. Sees the hatches opened as well. Mugi's just going to smartly drone that out. That's his last drone since he lost his other one. And Duck's just going to suss out what they got ahead of themselves in the tunnel here. Kenny on that smoke is playing there. He's been spotted out. Duck's keeping his drone alive pretty nicely here. And Glaz is going to be pushing up. Going to maybe sit in the barbed wire. And this could probably be pretty bad for him. The drone's spotted his position. However, Kenny's choosing to reload and gets taken down by Mungo at close range. That was a very nice peek there, and that was just a tad unfortunate for Unshaken's Kenny there. Castle's been tagged up. However, Cursed goes for the exact same peek he did last time. Can't quite get anything, and well, except for a few tags. And Emo Rin has taken down Raven. That's the Caveira off the table. GiU showing how strong they are here on attack. Much stronger than they were on defense. That one came pretty close. Gonna see a few smoke grenades popped out, and I think that would be pretty silly to peek now, except I believe that maybe... Oh no, it's Castle, not Pulse. We also see that drop hatch opened, and Mungo's just gonna hold this angle here. He's gonna try and prone on in. He's gonna see Castle. Takes down TBA. It's up to Cursed and Shadow. Cursed is going to peek up. Mungo's also got that kill. And it's up to Shadow once again. But this time it's against 5. Shadow's going to get peeked. But Shadow's taken him out. He's going to almost get the pre-fire on Emo Ren. Oh, he didn't shoot. Almost get the angle on Emo Ren. However, Emo Ren's reactions, second to none almost. Ooh. Alrighty. So, Bar Stockroom coming out of GiU, and we do see the Montagne pick. Now, that's something that we all know is probably a Stockroom push rather than any of the other sites. No Habana on attack, so they're going to be opening up an angle from the garage, probably. And they do have a Glaz as well. Oh no, the Monty's gone. Rip.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Why isn't it destroying the damn thing? Mugi making himself a nice big hole between these sites here. Super massive. I say it so much because things are so easy peasy for me, to be honest, Kaza. Now, this is quite interesting what we're seeing here. We're going to be seeing a heavy defense setup on these garage walls. Both of them are going to be reinforced.
10 seconds remaining.
Nothing else too unfamiliar about this setup, but I'm assuming, yeah, we're going to see lots of people playing up in this cache room and servers. And a rotate between the sites as Crude goes to toss out a camera. Emo Rin was going for the peak. He's been tagged up quite a bit. He's going to try and re-barricade behind him, but Curse does not play aggressively on that. And Emo Rin is probably just going to bandit these up nice and easy. So judging by these operator choices, they've changed their minds as to how exactly they're going to attack this and are opting instead for a stock push. TBA has taken down Crude, however, and Crude was one playing up on the roof here. Yes, up on the roof here. TBA on that glass. Going to be probably trying to aggress into the cash room area. We're going to see Shadow push up. Go for some hip fire through the wall, but doesn't land anything. We're pretty lucky to get a shot on Emo Rin from there. Emo Rin probably conscious of these shots coming through, but he's trying to bandit trick, and he's going to get this one successfully off as that bandit charge is destroyed. We also have Mugi rotating into the strip club here, going to help support them as Shadow has spotted them both out on the drone. Looks like Shadow may attempt to push from a separate angle. He's going to push in. Emo Rin's going to go for the pre-fire, but can't quite land anything. And he's tempted to peek again. We see the Capitaire arrows come in, and now we're going to see that wall get thermited open. Shadow with a bit of pre-fire. Almost hit Raven, although I don't think that wall is destructible. And Kenny is just going to run in and get taken down by Mugi. Emo Rin's going to take down Raven. However, Kirst has traded back Emo Rin, and Mugi's just going to retreat out of there. It's a 2v3. Sorry, 3v3 now. As they have lost their thermite amp, well, and he did use up both charges, so we're not going to see them thermiting in from over on the side there. Shadow's going to push open the kitchen, expecting the door to be open. Goes for the pre-fire knife, nothing quite happening. And it's going to push in from the kitchen side of thing. However, the Echo drone was there, and there's also a sneaky someone playing on these stairs. Duck on that Jaeger, and Shadow's not even going to know he's there. And the pre-fire comes out, but Shadow just manages to dodge that very close. Mugi's going to start using up those smoke grenades. 30 seconds left, and Mungo's got his Echo drone in a weirdly cool spot. We do see TBA trying to push down these stairs here where Duck was playing. However, Duck seems to have vacated that area. And 15 seconds to go. This push is going to have to start coming hard and fast. Mungo's been seen, but Mugi's taken down one Shadow. TBA's taken down Mugi in reply, however. And TBA's going to push in, sees Mungo, can't land the shots. And it is all up to Kirst, who runs in and trades there with Mungo. And Duck, being that lone survivor, is there to win that round. Alrighty. So we're into match point. This is a potential 5-0 if GiU take this one nice and quickly. Also, shout out to all 39 viewers, and of course, Kaza says Hawkey for you. Right, bar stockroom picked up once again. Instead by Unshaken. Instead of choosing their downstairs defense, they lost it twice. And, you know, as I said in my last cast, a rule of thumb for me, if you lose it twice in a row, change it up. It's not working, and you just can't rely on trying to out-frag a team, especially a team like GiU, where they're all just such good fraggers. Shadow's going to be banditing up these walls, and feels like a bit of a waste because they can just so easily get shot from this window here. Now, Operation Health dropping tomorrow night, or like early Wednesday morning for us Aussies. What I'm hoping for is some updates to some of the casting and how it works, although, you know, it may be a bit too much to hope for.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse the
Alright.
bomb.
So, Emo Rin has spawned over by the front entrance, I think, and he's turned around to take down one of those cameras. Alright, shout out to Beer Scotch too. We are going to see a very heavy strip club push, judging by the spawns of these attackers here. We're going to see this wall get thermited open, and I don't think anyone is actually playing in the strip club here.
Attackers
Nope.
drop the bomb
It's just been
diffuser.
reinforced, and Mugi's just going to waltz right in. There's no need to really use that thermite charge there, as we have a large stack of Unshaken on the opposite side of the bomb sites. Okay, I did not know you could get up there, Mungo. Mungo is also going to be pushing in from a different angle here. As we see a mirror get put on that wall
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
while the
Attackers
attackers are there. Grenade comes from above. Yeah, there we go. Emo Ren on the roof has downed TBA. That's going to be thermited in. Crude's going to finish off TBA. And there we go. Bomb site access granted. Alright, they're going to drone out the plant area, and I'm predicting they're just going to push in for the plant in just a moment here. Just getting watched from all angles. Mungo's going to peek along the side entrance to the bar. Can't really quite see anything. The smoke grenades are coming out, and Emo Rin's taking down Shadow. It's now a 5v3 as Curse just spams that Echo drone. However, it's taken out, and the plant is surely going to succeed. Curse goes to peek, but Duck's taking him down, and the plant is now going down. However, Raven has gotten himself above on that Caveira, but Mungo gets the angle onto him, and it's all up to Kenny against 4 of GiU. This is a very precarious situation for him to be in. He tries to get the shots on the Crude, but Crude takes him down, and that is a 5-0 victory coming to GiU. And shout out to Gilly. Alright guys, just catching up on your comments once again. That was a very good game coming out here by GiU, showing why they are considered one of the top 4 teams, probably potentially the second best team. You know, of course, jostling for second, third, fourth with Skylar and Atletico themselves. That's me done for now. I believe we do have some more games coming up. I've just got to sort out some stuff, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to cast the next game. However, I will definitely be around for the finals. If the teams don't mind waiting, I could probably do it. Corvidae versus GiU would be good. I'll be like 10 minutes maybe. I don't know. I'll ask him. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been good.